Geeta Patel,
Mala Shah,
પ્રજ્ઞા સોલંકી,
Sunita Patel,
Sunila Shah,
Yasmin Doshi,
Archana Shah,
Minal Shah,
Dharmishta Shah,
ક્રીના સોલંકી, ભારતી શાહ,
Jagruti Gandhi,
Daksha Shah,
Jyoti Shah.
Love Jain Center.
My name is Pranav Sarvaiya, and this is,
Dipali Sarvaiya,
and this is,
Hiya Sarvaiya.
I'm very happy to be here.
So, uncle, auntie, and of course the little one. What are 3 words to describe Jain Center?
For me, Jain Center has been very educational,
spiritual,
and it's also been the place to be really pious. So this is what we think about our Jain Center.
My name is Vaishali Jain, and I come to Jain Center because I feel home here, and this is the best place where I could come and experience my religion, my people, other than back home in India.
This is Dheeraj Dedia. We live in Walnut. I teach Pathshala for last 17 years, and I come to Derasar for since 1980. Jain Center is is our second home. We do all the activities, and we really enjoy meeting all the people that we know here.
Hi, my name is Rupa Kothari, and I live in Playa del Rey.
So, auntie, what are 2 important activities that you're involved in at Derasar that you enjoy doing?
I'm involved with mainly attending the classes. I have really enjoyed them for last 2 years, and gives us a lot of information.
My name is Dr. Kirit Shah. I live in Arcadia, about 30 miles from here. I come every Sunday here, do Digambar Jain Puja, and I'm involved with religious committee membership, and I do involve more in the Digambar community, and I enjoyed coming every Sunday here, 30 miles from here.
મારું નામ સરોજવી મહેતા.
તો હું તમને એવું પૂછું છું કે તમે અત્યારના સ્વાધ્યાયમાં કેમ આવો છો આપણા દેરાસરમાં?
હું સ્વાધ્યાયમાં એટલા માટે આવું છું કે મને ત્યાં જાણવાને મળે છે, અને ધર્મ રિલિજિયસનું બધું જાણવું, એટલા માટે હું વધારે મને અહીંયા મજા આવે છે.
Jai Jinendra. I'm Shami Shah, and from the city of Glendale, which is about 45 minutes from Boyna Park.
So, auntie, what are 2 important activities that you enjoy at Derasar?
First and foremost, I love being in this temple side because it gives me a lot of peace and calm. I love to come and do puja here. And secondly, I'm part of the Jain study group up here. They hold classes for us adults, the Swadhyay classes, which are in English, and that teach us the principles of Jainism and how to operate and use those principles in our day-to-day lives.
Hi, my name is Debbie Grand. I live in Stanton, which is really close by here. I come to the Jain Study Group, which is the adults class that's conducted in English. And the reason I'm here is because I discovered that Jainism is my spiritual path. My whole world changed as I have become Jain. And I have a much more peaceful way of life, and it feels very good to be on a spiritual path. And right now we're getting ready for our 25th anniversary, so I'm also involved in some of the committees for that as well.
મારું નામ પ્રવીણભાઈ શાહ છે. હું ચેનો હિલ્સમાં રહું છું. ખાસ તો આ મંદિરની જે એક્ટિવિટી ચાલી રહી છે એમાં ફર્સ્ટ પાઠશાલા જે ચાલી રહી છે સ્ટુડન્ટ યંગ છોકરાઓ માટે, તે ઘણી મહત્ત્વની છે. અને આઈ લાઇક દેટ એક્ટિવિટીઝ, એન્ડ દે આર એન્કરેજિંગ ધી કિડ્સ in Pathshala. That is very good.
મારું નામ વસંતબેન દ્વારકાદાસ સરવૈયા.
અને તમે અહીંયા દેરાસરમાં કયા એક્ટિવિટી કરો છો?
દેરાસરમાં અમે રોજ આવીએ, પૂજા કરીએ, ચૈતનદાનને બધું કરીએ છીએ. અમે સિનિયર છે અમારા સિનિયરના ક્લાસીસ સારા ચાલે છે. કાંતિભાઈ અમારા પ્રેસિડેન્ટ છે, એ બહુ સારું અમને પ્રોત્સાહન આપે છે. સારા બધા કાર્યક્રમમાં ભાગ લઈએ છીએ અમે. દેરાસરમાં આવવાથી અમને ખૂબ આનંદ થાય છે.
મારું નામ નવીન દોશી છે.
મારું નામ ભારતી દોશી છે.
અને તમે દેરાસરમાં શું ગમે છે તમને? અહીંયા શું કરવાનું ગમે છે?
દેરાસરની અંદર ભગવાનની સેવા પૂજા કરીએ અને સ્વાધ્યાયની અંદર અમને બહુ ગમે છે. ગિરીશભાઈ જે અમને સમજાવે છે બહુ સારું સમજાવે છે. અમે ઇન્ડિયાની અંદર હતા ત્યારે પણ જેટલું નહોતા સમજાય એટલું અમને ગિરીશભાઈએ અહીંયા 5 વર્ષની અંદર સમજાવી દીધું છે. આમ તો હું 10 વર્ષથી અહીંયા આવ્યો છું, પણ ગિરીશભાઈના ક્લાસીસ 4 વર્ષથી હું લઉં છું અને મને ગિરીશભાઈના ક્લાસીસ બહુ ગમે છે. જૈન સેન્ટરની અંદર રોજ પૂજા કરવા આવવાનું મન થાય છે, પણ પૂજા કરવા માટે આવી શકતા નથી. એનું કારણ કે ગાડીની રાઈડની માટે મળે નહીં. એટલા માટે અમે દર રવિવારે શનિવારે જ્યારે ટાઈમ મળે ત્યારે રજાના દિવસે અમે પૂજા કરવા માટે આવીએ છીએ. અને બાકી જે કોઈ પ્રોગ્રામ હોય એની અંદર અમે ભાગ લઈએ છીએ અને અમે બહુ રાજી છીએ, બહુ હેપી છીએ. અમારા છોકરાઓ પણ બહુ સારું શીખે છે, બહુ સારું સમજે છે. અને ઇન્ડિયાની અંદર જેટલી ફેસિલિટી નથી એટલી ફેસિલિટી અહીંયા પાઠશાળાની અંદર ગુજરાતી છોકરાઓ માટે ગુજરાતી ક્લાસીસ છે, હિન્દી ક્લાસીસ છે, ઇંગ્લિશ ક્લાસીસ છે. આવું તો ઇન્ડિયાની અંદર પણ નથી અને અમે વી આર ટુ મચ હેપી.
Hi, my name is Priyash. I'm from the city of Irvine. And I've been coming to Pathshala for 7 years and I'm 13 years old right now.
So what are some of the activities you've been involved in and what's your most favorite one?
Some of the activities I've been involved in are a cultural program. And this has helped me realize the importance of community and society.
All right, thank you.
Hi, my name is Samir Jain.
How many years have you been coming to temple?
About 25 years.
And what 2 activities are you involved in at Jain Center?
At Jain Center, I've taken on helping teach the older class with Purvyanti and the 18-year-olds before they go to college. And also I'm involved in a group called TCCOP where we go out and we provide community service in different areas.
I'm Rishabh Doshi.
And I'm Rishabh Shah.
So Rishabh and Rishabh, what are your favorite activities that you're involved in at Jain Center?
Well, I have a few favorite activities, but my favorite activity has to be Holi and Mela because it's really fun and you get to meet with a lot of different people.
Well, same here too. I really like the beach activities, the Holi activities. They're really fun. You get to meet a lot of new people and you get to interact with the kids and the adults, and it's a really good bonding experience for the Jain community.
I am Tripti.
And how many years have you been coming to temple and what have you learned?
I've been coming to temple for 19 years now, and one thing I've definitely learned is applying my Jain principles that I've learned through Pathshala and applying them to daily life. And that's definitely helped me keeping my values in my daily life and in my routines.
My name is Aryan Jain.
And what do you like about Pathshala?
I like Pathshala because I can learn over there the things that I don't know. Like, I want to learn about the Brown Temple.
Hi, my name is Ishia Kasiwal and I'm from Huntington Beach, California, and I've been coming to Derasar since 4 years.
And what have you learned from Pathshala and how has Jain Center affected you?
I've learned to always be honest and respect my elders and to be compassionate, and it's affected my life because it's taught me to be a better person and always be the best I can.
Hello, my name is Kunal Shah. I've been coming to Pathshala since the early Mommy and Me classes, and I've been coming to Derasar my entire life. I have learned, in Pathshala I've learned a way of life, a lifestyle. I've learned how to conduct myself in daily life. I mean, I've taken all the main concepts of karma theory and ahimsa and aparigraha and even anekantvad and applied that as much as I can to my worldly life, and it has truly helped me because I've become a better person.
I'm Rashal Shah. I've been going to Pathshala for about 13 years, and I've learned multiple views where I can't judge other people's opinions, and I'm going to take that on to college.
Hello, my name is Deval Shah, and Pacha has taught me many things like how to live life pretty much. It has strengthened my beliefs about vegetarianism, and I'll take that on to college. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nihal Shah. I've been going to Pathshala since I was really little. And I've learned how to apply the things we've learned in Pathshala, like multiplicity of views and nonviolence in daily life.
Hi, my name is Nupur Surya, and I live in Irvine, and I've been coming to Pathshala since I was 5.
And what have you learned at Pathshala, and how has Jain Center affected you?
I learned about the 6 householders' 6 essential duties, how to be honest, pure, with right knowledge, right conduct, and right faith. And it's affected me because it made me a better person in school and at home, and helps me connect to God.
Of Nisha. Hi, I'm Urvashi Jain.
How long have you two been part of this Jain Center?
I've been part of the community for my entire life. I've been born in this community and raised.
I've been coming to the Jain Center for 13 years. So being a part of this Jain Center, what have you learned from coming here and attending classes?
Well, one of the most important things that I learned from Pathshala was Anekantvad, or multiple truths, and it really helped understanding many different people when I went to college. Coming to Pathshala, I've learned the basic principles of Jainism. One of the most important, of course, is ahimsa, which I've practiced throughout my daily life, and I continue to do so. And I think that is one of the basic tenets that allows a Jain to be a Jain.
I'm Kinjal Shah, and I'm from Fullerton.
And what have you learned from Pathshala, and how has Jain Center affected you?
What I've learned from Pathshala is about not to be violent and to tolerate things like being a vegan and stuff like that.
I'm Shanahi Shah. And I'm Pinita Shah.
How long have both of you been part of this Jain community?
I've been coming to Jain Center for 20 years. My entire life, so almost 30 years.
So being a part of this community for such a long time, what activities have you taken? What are some of the activities you've taken part in here?
Okay, so I'll just keep starting first. I went through all the Pathshala classes ever since I was 6, and then we were both presidents at one point of the JCYC. Now I come back as a teacher, and then we've done a lot of the major events, so the Pratishta, the Parishans, a lot of them.
I probably have the same answer. I've been going to JCYC since it was one class at someone's house, and now it's grown into 300-400 kids. I've come back as a teacher. I teach Pathshala and Gujarati. All the major events, Mahavir Jayanti, Pratishta, Paryushan, everything.
Hi, I'm Sushma Parekh. I live in Los Angeles. We came here in 1980 from India and started joining Pathshala or the adult classes in 1993. When our kids were growing up, we wanted to make sure they have some education in Pathshala. That's how we got involved in Jain Center. And then actually I started teaching classes in 1999. So almost 14 years I've been teaching the Pathshala classes.
I'm Dilip Parekh, and I started teaching Pathshala in 2001, so about 12 years now.
So both of you being teachers here, why do you come back every year and teach Pathshala classes?
For me, it's a passion to see the difference in kids. Whenever we teach them something, we see the difference in them, and that is very satisfying. That's one thing. Second thing is also, if we can give them some basic foundation so that they can grow upon and carry in their life. So it's like giving them the value-added education as a basic foundation.
Yeah, and that is true that in addition to giving them the foundation, by teaching, we learn ourselves a lot more as well. So our faith and our fundamentals get more clearer as well as we teach. And it's really satisfying to see that we are adding some value to the kids' life.
My name is Pallavi Gala, Jai Jinendra. I'm from Arcadia, California. We have lived in Southern California for last 35 years. and I've been associated with Jain Temple since 1988, and I've been teaching since 1991. I teach 2 different classes, and the most important thing for me about being a part of Jain Center and Jain community is that it allows me to be a part of huge community and gives me a sense of belonging with like-minded people.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Shishir Shah, and this is my wife Malini Shah. We live in La Habra, close to Derasar, and I been coming to Jain Center since 1983.
And I'm coming since 1993, since I moved to America.
Okay. The one reason, of course, Jain Center has to offer so many things. We have 2 kids. Son is 18-year-old and daughter is 14. We have a lot of activities for kids, Swadhyay, and other celebration activities at Jain Center. So there is a lot more to do. And the reason we also got involved in teaching Pathshala students, I teach 4th grader.
And I teach 8th graders.
What I like about teaching is I love to work with kids, but after teaching the first year I realized even the 9-year-old, sometimes we underestimate them. They have such a curiosity, willingness to learn, and the questions they ask, it is amazing. So I at least learned that we should never underestimate any young kid, and actually I learned from kids. So that is the thing I gained out of teaching. If Malini, you want to add?
I like to teach karma theory. We are a part of karma theory. The main reason I'm doing it is a reminder to myself that I have to follow the theory. It is hard, but I still try my best, and we try to do our best for the 8th graders. It is hard on them just because they are at a stage of life where they are growing from child to an adult, and so this is, I think, a right time for them to know what they are going to face in their life.
Jai Janendra, this is Vijay Seth. I'm teaching students for the religion class for Jainism for last 14 years. The way I think is I give like a practical example on the regular basis, so people they can understand the religion with all the daily experience they have on the daily life. The way I explain, just like one example, like a stop sign. Stop sign is like 8 sides. So you are supposed to stop from making 8 karmas. So every time you see the stop sign, you remember that you don't have to make 8 kind of karmas. I teach kids with all the enthusiasm, and my philosophy is if you want to learn something, you have to teach somebody. So that gives you a better picture of the whole thing that you want to teach. So you learn and you teach at the same time. I'm very happy. I'm with the Jain Center since beginning of the Jain Center, and I'm very happy that my family is in Los Angeles, and we have benefited from the Jain Center quite a bit as a family, as a personal person, and I wish to do it all the time.
Hi, I'm Shana Parekh Talukdar, and in 1988, I think when the Jain Center was formally inaugurated, I was around 7 or 8 years old. So the Jain Center has kind of been with me through childhood and into adulthood. I'm now living very far away, and I'm actually just here today after probably many years, and immediately upon coming in, it's just smiles and warmth and hugs from people that I've known for decades. So Jain Center has affected me by really being the roots of, it is the roots of sort of who I am, and has been there from childhood all the way into adulthood, and has kind of instilled that sense of service. Everyone here, everyone that contributes any minute, any hour is serving, and that is one of the biggest lessons I think that it's taught me and how it's affected me.
My name is Smita Doshi, and I've been involved with Jain Center for 25 years. And I have one really small story to tell you that when I came to this country, my grandma really scolded my mom. She said, "How are you sending your daughter to America? How is she going to follow Jainism?" And that time we really didn't have anything around here. And when this temple was built, it was like, but unfortunately she was not alive then. But I remember her every single day to just, whenever I come to temple, I just bow down to her also, just saying that, how are you going to follow Jainism? And this temple gave us that platform and that journey, and I'm so grateful that, to come to temple all the time and get involved in so many activities and follow Jainism the way we should have.
Hello, I am Prafulla Shah, Jai Jinendra. I am BOD, Board of Directors member. I have been coming to Derasar for last 25 years. I don't know how I would be without this Derasar. Jain Center of Southern California is the greatest. And I'll do anything at any time. Thank you.
Jai Jinendra, Jai Prabhu. My name is Mahesh Wadar. I've been actively participating in growth of Jain Center for almost like around 7 to 8 years. And we have been working very hard in promoting Jainism in this world. This world needs, the world is not safe today, and this is why the Jainism philosophy is needed around the world.
My name is Yogesh Shah. I am the founder member of Jain Center of Southern California, and working with all the executive committee from day one. Very much involved with the fundraising of this temple. And today where we are, I'm always been part of this big beautiful temple, and we have been gone through very much with the first phase of our temple 25 years ago, and today we are sitting here with this more than $20 million property, and we are so proud of this center.
So my name is Amrit Bhandari. I'm a member of Jain Center since 1980. We are the original founders, and I was in committee for 10 years, and still we are working hard for Jain Center. And this is one of the best centers in the world outside India. $20 million building, no loans, one of the best buildings ever.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Purvi Parekh.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Dr. Dipti Doshi.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Shobha Badani.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Neera Sheth.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Ramila Shah.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Hina Shah.
Jai Jinendra, I am Smita Doshi.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Prerna Udani.
Jai Jinendra, I am Rupa Shah.
Jai Jinendra, Vaishali Jain.
Hi, so we are cultural committee. We come to Derasar. We love Derasar, and we are ready to celebrate our 25th anniversary, which is the biggest and the best in the history of United States, and we are very proud. And Jain Center has given us social, psychological, spiritual community together.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mahendra Shah, and I'm his executive committee member, and I'm religious committee chairman. On behalf of JCSC, I'm working with here since about 15 years, and religious part I'm always conducting, correlating, and executing also with the right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct. I want to do this center as uplifted and make it to the Tirth.
Jai Jinendra, this is Meena Sheth.
Jai Jinendra, this is Vijay Seth.
Jai Jinendra, this is Rahul Jobalia.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Hemendra Doshi.
Jai Jinendra, I'm Rekha Doshi.
I'm glad that we are a part of the celebration for the 25th anniversary. We are team of procession committee, and we love coming to this temple. The whole idea behind coming to this temple is spiritually uplift ourselves. And the idea of working towards the procession committee is also that we spread this message to everybody around us, especially the members of the Jain community and members around us. We wish that everybody gets inspired with this and carries along.
Hi, my name is Kishore Shah. I am the current BOD and EC member. My title is Treasurer. I basically take care of all the financial activities for Jain Center of Southern California. It is really an honor to be serving for our Jain Center of Southern California. This is the greatest place that I can be. I have been a member of this temple for last 20 plus years. My wife Rita and everybody helps. The family support is always number one. That I am able to take help and support this temple, and it's really an honor to be part of this place. Thank you so much.
Good morning. My name is Jain Dami and my wife's name is Manjari Dami. We are members of Jain Center for a long time, at least minimum 20 years. I'm a public relations officer for the Jain Center for the last 2 years. Prior to that, I was a board member as well as the executive committee member. We are very excited and proud of our Jain Center, especially the new building we have built. And the reason why we come here is to do darshan as well as get some ideas about how we can minimize our karma and hopefully get a better life next year.
Congratulations on 25th anniversary.
Yeah, congratulations for the 25th anniversary. That's a great event. This is the first one in the entire United States. Thank you.
Jai Jinendra. My name is Dr. Jayesh Shah. I live in Arcadia and I'm president of this center since 2010. I have been involved with this Jain Center for many years, and I'm so proud of this center that we have one of the best centers in the country. And not only best center, but the best community. We have been working with unity. I have seen desire and determination from our community. I'm very proud of our community. And I want to thank our community to giving me opportunity to serve this one of the best sanghs in the country. We have been pioneer and leader as a sangh in this Northern America, or I would say on this continent. We have been the first center who has helped them to organize this Jaina, and also many things we have done as a first. And just to give you a few examples, one of them is our center is celebrating very first 25th anniversary, silver anniversary of any Jinalaya built on this continent. We will be the first one to do Agam Pujan on this continent, and we'll be having handwritten all 45 Agam scriptures in Prakrit language and Kalpasutra written in Prakrit language on Tadpatra. So all this has been done with the help, support and dedication of our center community members. So I want to thank each and every community members, those who have done and supported this community by tan, man and dhan. Again, I want to thank everyone and Jai Jinendra. Thank you.
Love Jain Center.
We love Jain Center.
Hip hip hooray procession committee. Hip hip hooray Jain Center.
Hip hip hooray. We are cultural committee. We love Jain Center of Southern California.
We love Jain Center of Southern California. Thank you.
Thank you.